why is it that you're winning while everyone else who's been doing this for a long time is not getting the same deals that you're getting?
Yeah. And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, really? Like another one? Like I do sometimes feel that like there's a mix of emotions. There's the, oh my God, like, can I actually do this? Can I actually do this? And then there's the, yeah, like we have to, we have no choice. We have to make this work because I want to do the best that I can do. Like I'm not a half-assed kind of person. I don't know if we could say cuss on here.
We'll say the F word if you want to. Okay, it's like Bill Maher on HBO. We can let it all go.
But I legit cannot. I can't do real estate as a side hustle. Like in fact, at the time I was still working an office job and I tried it, and I was actually now bad at both. Like my mind was split in both directions, and I was giving subpar results on both sides. So I'm very all or none. I have to jump all the way in. And so why do so many realtors fail? The ones I think that do it as a side hustle, I don't think it's possible in this day and age.
Why is that?
I just think that people want top-notch, stellar service. And how do you give someone like like as best as you can when you're pulled in other directions too, if you're working another job? Not to mention if you have a family and other things, like how much time can you really devote to giving someone their best on their biggest transaction of their biggest asset? Like how, if you flip the script, I don't want to hire anyone who does anything part-time, whether that be an electrician or a contractor. Like if I find out, wait a minute, he's working another job somewhere, like how,
yeah.
like it just,
I can imagine what that would feel if I'm calling you and I'm like, hey, I had a few questions about this contract before I signed. Like, hey, can you call me? I'm on, my lunch break's about to be done. Can I call you back at 5? It's like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What lunch break? That's not okay.
Right.
Like, you're not the guy.
It's a big sale. It's a big purchase. We're not helping you sell a couch on OfferUp. I mean, this is like big deal. So I think that you have to be able to devote every ounce of your attention to them at their beck and call. It sounds silly to say it, but the realtors I know that are successful actually answer their phone. I think there was a time, I don't know how long ago, when if you didn't get a call back for 2 weeks, like you thought, wow, they must be really killing it. Like they are so successful that they can't even call me back for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's like, we're all glued to our devices.
Yeah.
Like there's no excuse.
I know you saw it.
There's no excuse in this day and age. So I think the attention is in the details, and it all matters. All of it matters. And so therefore, in order to give someone your best, for me personally, I have to be all in.
Yeah. Okay. But the average realtor that comes in, I think, let's dig into the mindset, because so many of them I feel like are saying, I got to work my way up to the $1 million listings. I'm going to start with this condo for $250,000. And if that goes well, then I'll work my way up and I'll leverage that experience to go there. Do you have to have the mindset that you're $1 million agent to go out and get $1 million listings? Or what do you say to the person that wants to start small and work their way up?
Yeah. I used to think like that in comedy and even in poker. It was, oh, I'm going to start at the little rinky-dink bar shows, and then maybe I'll work up to, the Improv Comedy Club. But I actually quickly learned that from seeing, like, wait a minute, I just saw this guy at the bar show and he's already at headliner status at the Improv. How did that happen?
Yeah.
And so I think it was a mindset shift. And if you think like that, then yeah, if you tell yourself, ooh, I can't sell $1 million homes for at least 10 years. Okay. I mean, sure, you can think that. Or how about rise to the occasion when opportunity presents itself? And we just got lucky and had an opportunity fall in our lap. And we said, okay, how do we maximize on this now? Like, we can do this now. And if even the things that we can't do, let's find people who can do it and let's work with them and collaborate with them so that we can make this a success. So it was more like, what are you going to do if an opportunity like that falls in your lap? You're going to say, oh no, I still need 9 more years.
Yeah.
Go away,
I'm doing
opportunity.
lower listings right now. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm a big thinker of like, hey, if the opportunity knocks, you answer it and you do your best right then and there, because you don't know when that opportunity is going to come again.
Yeah.
And then from there, it just spiraled, and it was like, well, hey, we heard you did this one, so we referred you to that one. And then the pressure again was like, oh my God, I really have to rise to the occasion again and again and again. It's not like every transaction was perfect. Like, there may have been some things that I wish we had done it a little bit like differently.
Sure.
So you apply it to the next one, and then you get better and better at each one. And then before you know it, hey, now you're the person who does the luxury space.
Yeah.
And so
a bit like marketing is all about association, right? And I think some people have a limited mindset where, oh, I'm associated with the $250,000 properties. That's who I am. That's what I do. And not actively open to elevating that status up, to go after and really try to leverage what they've done to go after the bigger listings. That leverage there of having done the first one and people's perception changing of, hey, you're the $1 million agent now. Oh, you just sold that home? How much did you sell it for? Oh, shoot. Like, can you sell mine for the same price? Like, I think that that's one of the things that really stands you apart from others was even as you're working the initial listing, I think I got something in the mail from you guys that was like, hey, we have this offer live right now, and it's listed at 1.4 million or something along those lines. That's you leveraging what hasn't even gone through yet to market and say, I'm the $1 million listing guy. Like, is that what you were intending to do? Or is that like what was going through your mind as you did that marketing campaign?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you have to maximize as much as you can. And still, there probably are some things that we missed that we probably could have maximized even more. But I don't know. I'm a big proponent of, hey, we may not get this opportunity again. So let's try to squeeze as much as we can out of it while we're here. Like, what's that quote? I don't know if it's Jay-Z, Eminem, one of them. They're like, I'm not supposed to be here, but I might as well make the most of it because I'm here. So it's like, hey, and what's the other quote? I'm going to butcher it. Luck meets opportunity, preparation.
Yes.
Go Google it, guys.
Success is where like preparation meets opportunity or something along those lines.
Yeah. And so it's just like, okay, we had a lucky strike, but also we were prepared at the same time.